Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New video, same grind, you already know. Hope y'all doing well on this Monday morning. Wait, no, Tuesday morning. And ready to get it up because like always, I'm ready. So yeah, today is the daily art grind level 30. And yeah, so it's already been a month. We've been doing this art grind thing, man. 1 month went fast, bro. I didn't even realize this. And yeah, we're progressing in the Hyper League Argon Push Challenge. You know, I'm making some progress here and there. So I still got some weaknesses, but you know, we still got another. If I do my math right, I still have another 7 week left. Yeah, 7 week. Yeah, 7 week left. Before the end of the challenge. Before actually 6 week left because the last week I count this as an exam week because this is the where I'm gonna do an actual final project where I'm gonna revise one of my oldest OCs that I have officially done for my beginning of my art journey, which started as a joke, but I'm gonna make it official. So yeah. Anyway, so for today we're gonna do a first master study for the full human body, and I'm gonna use Color Reaper's work and Tetsuya Nomura's work to do the studies. For this week we're doing Color Reapers, next week we're gonna do Tetsuya Nomura's. And yeah, so and of course like always we're gonna do a performance practice at the end, well at this on the second part of the video. And by the way, before we get started, I'm just gonna say that tomorrow for the daily art grind it's gonna be a time lapse because I'm gonna bring my computer to a guy that's gonna help me fix my issues with the PC because as you know, I've been complaining a lot about my computer lagging, freezing for no reason. Whenever I'm doing something, drawing, moving things on my computer, I've looked for all the tutorials on the internet on how you stop the lag and the freeze. It seems like it's a common thing from Windows 11. So I did all the stuff that they said. Keep freezing, keep lagging. I thought it's because I've been installing games. You know, I've installed a game. I uninstall it. It fixed the problem for a while, but then it kept freezing. My computer kept freezing again. Uninstall another game. My computer kept freezing again. And anyway, so but hopefully it won't be freezing when I'm recording because I don't think you guys experience a freeze when I'm recording, but the computer, yeah, it's just annoying whenever I'm drawing, whenever I'm playing games or whatever. So yeah, but anyway, like always, you know, take your pen, your paper, type of whatever you need to draw. And yo, let's get together. Let's do some good progress in the art grind. And like I always, you know, don't sit there doing nothing. You know, for the next hour or two, grind your own stuff, grind your artwork, grind your projects, grind that business that you want to work on, and whatever. You know, just make some progress, bro. And yeah, so let's get started. So like always, you know, we're gonna make a breakdown of the reference before we start drawing because. My goal here for the challenge, as you know, is to have a good, appealing cartooning aesthetic, and of course, having some good fundamentals, drawing not accurate, realistic human anatomy, but make it logical, make it make sense, and with a combination of the cartooning. So I want to learn how the artist that I'm studying is. You know, making it shapes properly for a full body, and yeah, it's been freezing a little bit when I'm drawing now. Bro, I hope it won't be the same thing for all the video. Okay, let's get started. So we got first the head. I think her ear will be about here. I think she got this type of shape for the cranium. And that will be the head, the cranium shape. Okay, so that's one. The neck will be about here. So now we got a torso, which I think gonna be smaller than that because this is a piece of armor. Assuming the armor is bigger than the body. We have some shape like this for the torso. This shape for the abdomen part. And this is where the pelvis will be. So I'm doing like a panty shape for the pelvis. Then we got a long leg. Oops. I like how straightforward you just draw the feet for the characters sometimes. Like you just draw a raw shape and that's it. But he does detail shoes depending on the character. Because I remember he drew Miles Morales once. He actually drew them Jordans exactly as they are. So it's really depending on the aesthetic he's looking for. Oh, wait, this is a tricep, and that'll be about here. Yeah. See, simple. Boom. Just like that. I really like this. I'm gonna do the hair shape. Okay, and now we redrawing this fully by ourselves without tracing, focusing on the shapes and forms, and then after that we're gonna add the details. Let me call this freezing. Wait, what? Okay. Sketch layer. Alright, let's start sketching this. Actually, let me open a bigger version of the reference in front of me. Alright. I need to push the middle line more. This is about this size of the deck. Got a torso shaped like this. Over like that. Yeah, it needs to. I'm looking forward to get rid of those problems, man. If it's even readable. Is that even a word? Readable? Readable. I know readable, like something that's that you can read. That you can read. It's a word, but readable, like getting rid of it. Anyway. Man, can I zoom in just... Yeah, I can't. Let me use this then. I'm trying to zoom in a way that I can see both of the things at the same time. but just using the tablet roulette, uh, it's just like a specific zoom. So if I don't have the right shape for now, we're just putting them here. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot this arm here. Okay, now we've done the base. Just gonna readjust this thing. Now the base is done, we can start adding the details. First, the computer freezing. Gotta clean this up a little bit. So I know he doesn't use the one eye rule precisely. Okay, that's an interesting way to do the eyelash. So, oh, I might steal that. Wait, because he does something like this, then he does another shape going outward like this, like straight up like that. Yo, that's interesting. I think it's really character specific though. I don't think that's something you want to do every time. Like you don't want to spam the same move every time. I don't know who is this character though. I don't know if it's a fan art or an original character. I think it's a original character. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did the ear too big. Even though we don't see it, it's good to adjust stuff that you don't see. So you can have the good habit when you see them actually, you can draw them properly. The only thing I'm not sure though is really the cranium, the shape of it, because I'm looking at the head. I feel like maybe the hair is like really like my hair, you know, like there's not a lot of volume between the actual hair and the cranium, and most of the volume is behind her. So I guess most of the base of the hair is gonna be there, and the volume is of there behind her. So, yeah, I think that's just my opinion when I'm looking at the actual design. Yeah, most of the volume is over here, but most of it is really thick on the cranium. I need to learn how to simplify armor type clothing like this. I mean, I can do it to a certain extent, but I have to do it in a way that the shape is really appealing. So I need to find characters who got a armor, and from there I learned to simplify it. because I'm not really into drawing like complex, heavy detail armor like certain fantasy manga or anime. I'm not really into drawing all that. Not because it's hard, it's just that it's just a pain in the ass to just think about drawing those things. Like damn, you gotta draw that every time this character appear in the panel. Good luck, man. Good luck with that. Can't be me. Couldn't be me. But respect to those artists who does this. You know, they have the patience to actually draw over and over those meticulous armor with all those details. Like really mad props to them. Because bro, I'll draw it once and I'll be like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna find a plot point so the armor get broken and this guy decide to be smart with his money and he start to buy a hammer that, you know, has a good defense but doesn't look shiny, all this stuff. I'll find something in the plot to make it change his armor. But if it's just for a one-time illustration, I don't mind. That's the thing. I don't mind to draw heavy detailed characters as long as I know I'm not going to redraw them multiple times. Like if I know I'm not going to redraw this character anytime soon, okay, I'm gonna draw it. I'll draw all those details. That's why when you do a character design, it's important for you to make sure that the details are, you know, like they can be complex, but make sure you're able to draw them over and over. You're capable to draw it over and over, because if you're not able to draw it over and over, well, let me tell you, you're in for a long road. That's why most of my characters, they're really simple for my manga. The designs, like, they're simple but cool, you know, they're cool looking. I'm taking the inspiration to the designs of Tetsuya Nomura's for the ones with you. Like, I like that streetwear. I mean, I like streetwear in general. Like, this is the type of fashion that I'm into. And so I like to make my characters dress like this. I just got an idea for an art project that I can make. Actually, there's something I could have done for this challenge, but I just thought about it now. Okay, okay, I see. First, she wants something like this. I really need to take note of how simple he drew the clothing out stuff. Like, because when I'm drawing the clothing, or just when I draw accessories in general, I always aim to have the most 3D looking form I can have, but sometimes just drawing a simple shape is more than enough to represent what you're drawing. And you don't have to do all this stuff, because if it were me, I would draw on this like that. Yeah, I'll draw something like this. Tac. I'm trying to think. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Let's say the neck was here, or jawline. Yeah, like it's just a small difference, but I'll try to draw at least something at the top, like to make it feel like 3D. But you don't need to do all that, honestly. Like this is more than enough. I need to learn how to not even learn. Just I know how to do it. It's just I need to accept that yeah, you can just do this. Is more than enough. It's good enough. Don't need for all this excess 3D nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense. It's just you get what I mean. You can go simple with your lines. Just make sure your lines are have enough variation so we can tell the difference between two lines connecting to each other and give that 3D illusion with the thickness of the line. Because the thicker your line is, this means the closer the object is, and the thinner the line is, the further the object will look like. And that's how you can create a 3D perspective, 3D illusion without having necessarily forms and just using shapes. Because your eyes will get tricked by it and say, oh shit, this one is really thick, so I can tell it's it's really close. Like I'm doing this here. And then I do this. Like your eyes will trick themselves thinking that oh yeah, it's really far away. Well, now I'm exaggerating, but you get the gist of it. Like your eyes will see, oh yeah, it's really far. This is really close. Well, now I did a form, but you can do the same thing with shapes in general. Let's go back to 15. Oh yeah, and yesterday I wasn't able to talk about it. Well, I talked about it a little, but today, now I remember, because yesterday I've been interacting a lot with the Twitch chat, which was fun, you know, and I completely forgot to talk about it. I'm gonna talk about how you can make your character look balanced when you're drawing a full body. Actually, I can do it here right now. As you know, sometime when you draw your characters with full body, you know, you have to make sure that your character is actually standing. And by that I mean like your character's feet is actually touching the ground. And the best way to do that is to make a plane on the floor, on their feet. Whatever is outside. Let's make a plane on their feet. You can either do, I don't know, you can do a cross like this. Like a cross that's aligning the feet. Or you can make follow the perspective and make a plane, literally. Follow the perspective of where the feet is pointing a little bit. And that's how you can make sure that your character is actually standing if your feet is not too unbalanced or anything like that. I need to push that leg a little bit. But yeah, this is something I used to do when I was practicing my figure drawings. Make sure that my characters actually balance, their feet is actually standing on the ground. Because what happened, especially with beginners, that they will draw their feet of the characters, and one foot will be like too high. Though, if this is what you're looking for, you have to make sure that the perspective and the foreshortening match with what you're doing. But most of the time, this is unintentional, you know. As far as I know, those 2 feet are not at the same plane. One is further away, so that would be something like this. The ground would be something like this, and yeah, they're not on the same. Like it's not on the same level. You can even tell with the shadows under the feet. So yeah, you can make something like this to make sure that your feet are exactly where they're supposed to be standing. Or even better, before you even draw your character, make a grid. Make a grid like this, and then draw a box. And draw your character in. I don't know, I just drew Mario. A bootleg Mario. But yeah, you can do this also. Like, of course, you make the grid, the floor grid in the perspective that you need to draw your character in. But yeah, grid can help you make sure that your character is actually standing properly. I start doing this for my illustrations, especially the illustrations where I'm doing a perspective that's really dynamic. Because that's one of my main weaknesses, that I'm able to pull out dynamic perspective, but the characters is standing weirdly in the space, or either my character standing weirdly in the space, or things doesn't follow the ground perspective. That's the thing. That's my main issue right now. Oh, almost look at the arm. It's going like this. Move an excess like this. If I did the master study yesterday and I studied this character, Yesterday, I think I will have an easier time to draw Matthew's gauntlets because I will have a better idea on how to draw the actual shapes. How I can simplify gauntlet shapes. That's alright, you know. It's cool to experiment blind, go blind and experiment stuff instead of just trying to find the answer from the get-go. Because with experience, with experiments, you can learn from your mistakes and try to get better next time. Because if you always got the answers to everything, you won't be able to know your weaknesses, or you won't be able to figure things out. You know. I think it's important that sometimes we don't get the answers directly when we first starting something. It's better that you just start and make mistakes. Like, that's why when new artists always say, "Oh, how would you get good at art?" You know, especially someone that don't draw like often. I always advise them like, "Yo, look, don't even think about how to be good at drawing. Just think about, do you like drawing? Do you experiment with drawing? Like, see what you're good at first and see what you're bad at first, and then from there, you know, once you spend a lot of time drawing, you can make a judge. Now you can judge yourself. Say, okay, I'm not good at drawing anatomy, so how do I get good at anatomy? Well, you start to studying the real body and all this stuff, you know. So I don't think it's a good idea for beginner artists to just jump in straight, trying to learn the fundamentals. It's better that they jump in drawing stuff that they like. Oh, I like Pikachu. Let me draw Pikachu today. Sorry. That's what I told someone once, that when they came to the stream, they wanted to start drawing and say, "Oh yeah, I wanna." Yeah, I saw all those artists. You know, they say, "Oh, if you want to be good at art, you have to do this, that." And I asked them, "Oh, okay. So how long you been drawing?" Just by curiosity, and they told me that they drew here and there when they were a kid, but they stopped entirely for a long time. I'm like, oh, okay, well, if I were you, I wouldn't start even thinking about trying to get good. Just draw the stuff that you like. And I asked them, okay, what do you like in general? Like, what type of art do you like? And they told me like Pokemon and all stuff. Like, and I told them, okay, yeah, but okay, so don't focus on drawing, on getting good at drawing characters or whatever. Focus on drawing Pokemons the best that you can. And I don't know where they are now, but hopefully they find love for art and they started to think about, oh, how can I get better now, instead of just jumping straight into the grind like I'm doing. You know, I'll never advise someone to go in the art grind like I'm doing unless they really love art, if they're really serious about it. And I think that's the same thing for everything in life. You know, like, I don't think it's you have to force someone or to practice, grind the skill for certain thing if they don't even have a passion for it first. Sadly, this is what parents does though. Like, they force you into something that you never ask, and sometimes you end up liking it. But sometimes it's just forced upon you because this is what all the kids does, so my kids should do this as well. Like, come on now. That doesn't work like that. If your kid is not interested, he's not interested. But yeah, let them explore. If they don't like it, you know, don't force them to stay in the thing if they don't like it, you know. Same thing for art. If you don't like art, don't force yourself being in art just because this is what most people does, or this is what your environment does. All right, we're almost done. How long have we been recording? For 6 minutes. Oh, okay. I always think I'm faster than that, but I always take the same amount of time to do something. I'm consistently doing this I'm consistently doing the same amount of time doing a study. In one case, it's good. In another case, I think it's not bad, but it's just that I feel like the if I understand the thing, I should be faster. I mean, I can't be faster, but if I'm faster, I feel like I'm not going to learn the thing I'm doing, or that I'm just gonna rush the process and I'm not even gonna bother to make something look that looks closely to the actual reference that I'm studying. That's why I take my time. That's why I think because I take the time to clean up my lines for my sketch. That's one thing that makes me slower. So if I didn't really care about the cleanness of my sketches, I think I will be done by now. Right, the hair. Let's draw that ninja girl hair. I'm just gonna resize it. I did this too long. Go there. So we started with a V. Right. Oh yeah, I did draw the armor on the face layer. I was focused on the body. But I think I need to readjust the arm, the shoulder pad at least. Instead, gotta read them lines. It reminds me of Akali from League of Legends for some reason. I think it's because of the hairstyle. I was meant to draw Akali once, but yeah, I never did it. I wanted to draw Akali, Warwick. What's the other guy name? I forgot it. I forgot. It's been a minute I haven't touched League, and it's good like that. It's good like this. Because, man, those League days. I mean, they were fun, don't get me wrong, but man. I discovered a side of me I didn't know I had. When it comes to toxic gaming. Like, I didn't know I had this. I had this in me. But it was nothing out of pocket. It's just that, you know, I didn't know I could. There was a time I would rage. I didn't know I could rage like that. I'm like, damn, I got all that in me. Let me close the game for a sec. All right, so that's it for the master study. I think we're pretty close to the reference. We're pretty close. You know, like I'll give myself. Let me close the trees for a sec. I'll give myself 7.5 out of 10 maybe. 7.5, 7.5 out of 10. Because there's some subtle differences I can notice in my sketch. Oh wait, I forgot to draw this part of the scarf. But yeah, when it comes to the body, I noticed some subtle differences. Like they're not bad. It's just like, if you want to be 100% accurate, yeah, there's subtle differences. But I think overall, when it comes to proportions and all this stuff, I think I did pretty well. Yep, I did pretty well, in my opinion. So, I'll take a small break for you guys. Gonna be an instant, and then when we'll be back, we're gonna start doing our performance practice, and then we're gonna call it a day. So, go take a break, go drink some water, because I know your lips are dry as fuck. Don't even try to lick them, because I know, you try to make them wet, whatever. Anyway, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, don't go anywhere. Go take a break, I mean. Yeah, I'm used to my Twitch thing again, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, back from the break. I hope y'all had a good one. You went to drink your water, stretch, and all this stuff. And yeah, so now we're back to the grind. So now we're gonna do our usual performance practice. And for today character, we're gonna draw Sheena from Tales of Symphonia. And I'm gonna use this pose over here to draw her. And wait, where's the... I just realized, where's yesterday practice? Oh, don't tell me I didn't save it. Did I save it on the... Okay, at least I saved it here, but... Oh, shit, like I didn't save it on this file. Okay. At least, because I just realized that it was missing a pose here. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it back here later. So it's gonna be thumbnail 77. We're almost at thumbnail 80. But I think by the end of the upgrade push I'll be at thumbnail 100 plus something. But anyway, yeah. So like always, you know, we're gonna do our breakdown. Let me just adjust my references in front of me so I can be organized. Right. We're gonna make the breakdown so it's gonna be easier for us to draw the character in this pose. And we can spot the angles and all this stuff. We can draw so we can draw something accurate. Well, I feel like I already drawn this this exact reference for the challenge of I mean. Anyway, that's besides the point. I feel like I already drawn this pose here. I have an impression of déjà vu. Wait, no. The angle is more like this. That's more accurate. News will be about here. Actually, a bit lower. I think the last time I drew Sheena was back in 2022. That was the last time I drew her. The first and last time. I need to draw more Tails character, now think about it. I've drawn Kisara last year, at the end of the year. I need to draw more. Actually, it's gonna be the reverse. Yep, like that. Okay. Now did the breakdown. Just put this here. And voila. So now we got our easy way to draw our pose. Well, easy way. We just have a. It's gonna be easier for eyes to redraw this, to draw a character in this pose. Because I think I've said it before. I think it, yeah, I think I said it. But I'm gonna repeat it in case I didn't. It's easier for eyes to draw from simple shapes and forms because seeing the whole anatomy details like this can be really difficult to break it down, like just looking at a reference. Well, of course, over time it's gonna be easy. Like you'll be able to see those shapes without even breaking them down. But when you're just getting started, it might don't be surprised if it's hard for you to just break down a pose exactly precisely as without doing the necessary breakdown like I'm doing like this. It's just something that you need to go through first, and then after that you will be able to do it without doing all this breakdown I'm doing. Actually, even if you're able to do it without a breakdown, it's better that you still do it, because you might not spot certain details about the pose or something like that, you know. All right, let's start drawing our character for today. I'll try to really go with the simplicity that I've simplicity with the Color Reaper's work. Like not the style necessarily, like because I'm still gonna draw in the Elemental style, which is a combination of my original style, all the stuff that I came up with over the years when I was drawing, and with Tetsuya Nomura's like Color Reaper's aesthetic, you know, with the sharp shape language and all this stuff. But I'll go with the simplicity when it comes to drawing the clothing, even the folds if you need to put some folds, and yeah, that's gonna be my goal for this practice here. And by the way, I don't know if I also precise this yesterday. I don't remember. But this week we're really focusing on doing simple poses. This week and the next one. And for week 7, 8, we're gonna do dynamic poses. I can just with the side just a little bit. And let me adjust this. I'm gonna make get her proportions. Now the legs. So I've been adjusting the shapes of the body to make it more into what I want for my shape language for the body. That's why you saw me redoing the torso a little bit. Our legs are straight. This leg is straight. This one is a bit bent a little bit. That's gonna be a lot of cleanup because my lines are really messy here. Okay, so I can start adding the details now. I'm just gonna adjust the face shape a little bit. Hmm. Um, yeah, I did this part too. Because I don't want to make, because she looks too old. The body type that I gave her looks old. In the game, I think she's still a teen. Not teen, but like young adult, like maybe early 20s. Like right now, I feel like I did a beyond 20s. Not beyond, but you get what I mean. Like she's older than the body type that I gave her looks older than I wanted to. Especially the legs, I feel like they're too long. I wanted to make them a bit more young, a bit more, not younger, but I'll explain the what I'm looking for to make this character. Making sure that I have the right proportions. Still longer. And it's still longer. That's right. Okay, this we need to yeah, I'll go with that for now, and I'll make adjustment as I go. simplicity with the clothing to make all this 3D shapes and forms. Of course, keep the perspective in mind. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I messed up the perspective in there. So, this is the top. Only see this part. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I did the opening of the sleeve too large. I did it too large. I can I can go smaller. Yeah, unless I saw overhead. Hmm. Let's just work like that. Sorry for being really quiet, really focusing here. Hopefully that moment of silence helps you to focus as well. But now that I broke the silence, I'm pretty sure you got distracted. Sorry if that's the case. Ah, I'm also got the ribbons behind her. I'll do them after the shoes. Well, shoes. They're more like boots, but so far the only thing that I don't like about this sketch is the face. That's the only thing that I don't like about the sketch. The face. Um, I don't. But it's not the face itself. It's just how I draw the head structure and the neck. Because I think the neck is way too thick for a female character. Damn, that freeze was. Oh my god, that was a big one. I'm sure the camera cut this. That was a big freeze, man. Even the music lagged. Oh shit. Okay, almost done anyway. Let me save because I didn't save at all. Okay. Yeah, it's only the face that's throwing me off. The head structure. And what call it? And the neck. The head is too big, like always. Oh yeah, the ribbon. I love her design. It's really simple. It's straightforward. Can I ask more than this? Let's draw the hair and then we'll be done. Simple shapes. Simple shapes. Now the hair behind is gonna be a bit complex, but I got this. I got this. Yeah, I think at this point we don't see much. I need to draw a character from the back as well, eventually, from the back view. Well, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow practice, I'm gonna find a reference where I'm drawing the character from the back view. And voila. So this is it for the performance practice. How long we've been recording? 1 hour 52 minutes. Alright. Not too long, not too short. I hope y'all had a good grind session today. And y'all made some good progress in your artwork or whatever you're working on right now. Let me add those strands here. Let me okay, that should be good. And maybe hair here, line here. But anyway, so that's it for today. So thank you for coming to Daily Art Grind level 30. Tomorrow Daily's Art Grind won't be streamed because I will go to repair my computer tomorrow. So I'll do a time lapse. So I'll just record the session, make it a time lapse for tomorrow. And yeah, then I'll be back for the Daily Art Grind level 32 with an actual video that will be a good grind session like today and the previous days. And yeah, so thank you again for coming to the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my videos. And you can follow me on my socials, Twitter, Instagram, website. Well, you cannot really follow my website, but you can go on my website over there and join the Discord as well. It's free for everyone. Everyone can join. You can share your own artwork, your art studies. If you're doing the Art Grind push, that would be good. If you want to share your own art studies, share it in the Discord. All the links to that are in the description box below. Also, my manga Lamentasia, we got 4 chapters I'm able to read for free on my website. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So like always, keep grinding, take some break, and don't slack. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Daily Art Grind level 31, which is gonna be a time lapse. And for the Daily Art Grind level 32, we're gonna come back with the long grind session. All right, I'll let you guys go enjoy the rest of your Thursday. All right, peace.